Special Ed here with Shawn Ray. Shawn, listen.
What's happening?
You, King Kamali, anything else to say on that?
Actually, no. It's like the less we say about King Kamali, probably the better he'll be gone. If we stop talking about him, he'll just go away. It's like a gnat flying around your ear. The more outlandish stuff he says, the more he wants people to pay attention. We got to do just the opposite. Reverse psychology. If his body can't do the talking for him, nobody wants to hear what has to come out of his mouth. And so far, his body hasn't said nothing.
Shawn, somebody took a shot at Kamali. He's got like a black eye.
I heard he got knocked out.
Yeah. Do you know who did it?
I'm not sure, but there's a rumor going around that his boy Batista knocked him out because he kept on making himself look like a dick. So Batista's the one that knocked him out. The bottom line is, if you can't pay for your website, how the hell do you pay for your rent? He's like the Howard Stern to Anna Nicole Smith, I believe. He's got his girl Barbara, but I think she's paying all the bills.
So he said he was the Howard Stern of pro bodybuilding, and I said, no, I'm the Howard Stern of pro bodybuilding.
Well, the bottom line is, there's one way to get famous. That's to do the business of bodybuilding. The other way to get famous is to talk about bodybuilding. So far, Kamali's talking about bodybuilding, but he's not famous. He's infamous because he's not living the life.
You know, I should always know better than to put Shawn on camera because I'm not going to get a chance to talk. Shawn, who's a bigger dick, Shawn Ray or Special Ed?
Who has the bigger dick?
No, who is,
okay.
Who is a bigger dick? No. Special Ed thinks it's Shawn Ray, and I want to know if Shawn Ray agrees with that assessment.
Yeah. I don't mind being called a dick, but the one thing nobody's ever going to say about me is that I don't keep it real. So if you don't like me because I'm keeping it real, that's your problem.
Now, keeping it real when you grow up in like Beverly Hills like Shawn Ray did, what does that mean? Because that's not keeping it real where I'm from, South Central.
Well, I'm actually from the OC. Beverly Hills is where I work.
Okay.
But living in the OC, keeping it real means basically calling it as you see it. I've called it as I've seen it. I walk the walk, I talk the talk, and I can't say the same thing for a lot of people in this business.
Now, speaking of the OC, did you stop watching when Marissa left?
I never watched the OC.
Oh, right.
I live the OC, baby.